Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and we're playing some more Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Lovely city, yes?
This is my 100% walkthrough. Now, for this particular video, we're going to be working on the side mission Cult of Personality and the achievement that comes with it. But at the end of the last video, we had the police take out this fake checkpoint, and now we can actually take their guns. We can grab this guy's goods. He's got a pocket secretary. Let's have a quick look at that. This, of course, was Dramia. Yeah, you can have a quick read of that if you like. It's just story, no codes or anything. Grab some ammo off this guy. Now, we could run back and forth and sell all these combat rifles, but we're not going to need to worry about that. Let's just take all of their stuff. These combat rifles are going to turn into ammo that we're going to go back and sell. Alright, that looks like we got it all. Let's... Hang on, did we loot him? Yep. You get a bit distracted when you're doing live commentary. Alright, we've got everything. Alright, now we just need to go back and sell everything before we get started with this side mission we're going to do. Head back up to Jensen's apartment building.
Oh, hello.
So, Cult of Personality, I think it is classified as side mission 2, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to do that one. That's what we're covering here.
How much do you want to spend this time, eh?
Oop, not leave. I'm not spending anything, I'm getting your money. Alright, sell the pistol. And the combat rifle. All the ammo. The whiskey. This processor chip. And is that it? Oh no, more ammo down here. Combat rifle, regular ammo, get rid of that. Alright. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Okay, time to start this particular side mission. Yeah.
I have everything I need.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but okay, buddy. Out we go. And we're going to leave a different way. Normally we go out that door. We're going to go out this door here. So it's under Taz's shop.
They cannot evict you if there's no reason.
Head out here, and we need to use this manhole here. I'll just show you on the map exactly where we are. So that's our apartment building. We are just south of it, and we're going down into the sewers here. Down we go.
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him.
Shady characters. You're in the sewers. Shady characters hanging out in the sewers. Okay, now you can get past this gas by going down there, but we want the goodies that are in there. And we're going to turn the gas off by going to that valve right there, so let's do that. Alright, just quickly press it and then back out. Ooh, before you die like I nearly did. That's okay, our health will regenerate. Slowly. While we wait for that though, we can hop in here. And look at this corpse here. Loot all that. Hang on, is there... No, that's all... There was something sitting next to him for a second then. I think it's... Yeah. Anyway, I missed the pocket secretary though, didn't I? Let's open that up. Alright. And that gives us a code to a gate. And that gate is just nearby. Alright, so that's where we would have come out if we had skipped the gas. Dead end down there. And here is the gate. And we're going to open it right now just for some XP. I think it's about 50 XP. 6122. Yeah, 50 free admission, but we don't need to go that way. We're going to go this way. And we're going to talk to this guy to start the side quest.
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
Interesting fella.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Okay, let's just reassure him, get some more out
You've
of him.
obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
This guy
What's a cry
is
for help?
cuckoo.
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. And each other.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. I must. And then you must. Yes?
Yeah, okay.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? Alright. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
I have a feeling if I didn't already know this mission and hadn't already done it, that would confuse the crap out of me. Alright, we've got his keycard now. Oh, there we go. The game's telling us now. Anyway, get out of here. And use the keycard, and in we go. And through this door.
Stranger, he should not be. Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside, trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here, bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Now, we're going to go straight to indulge because I can't take any more of this blabbering.
I know for a fact that you're doing it.
It's the only way to move it on.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Viznik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
And we have to agree because we want to get this achievement and do this side mission.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Okay, now I've had to sit through that dialogue quite a few times as I did my practice runs. It's the only cutscene or dialogue that you can't skip that I've come across, and oh boy was it mind-numbing. So I'm glad that's over now.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself.
He's not talking to us anymore.
You know who you are.
I just want him to be quiet so that we can
I see what you see when you close.
Alright, anyway, okay, here we go. What was I going to say? We'll get the pocket secretary here before I forget. Alright, grab that. It's not important though, it's just story stuff, so pause the video if you want to have a read of that. So basically, he just used some mind control, some sort of mind control augmentation on us just then. And he's doing the same thing to all these people and keeping them here. And we're going to stop him.
They control everywhere else.
Head out the back here and grab another pocket secretary.
Guns. But together, we can make it here wherever we want it to be.
Oops, there we go.
Can last.
Story again, so pause the video if you want to read that. Okay, now head out here. We'll grab some crafting parts. Definitely want those. And then we want this crumpled poster. Yeah, examine that. There we go. And that has updated our... Actually, I probably should... Hang on. If you go look at it, that's got Richard on it. It's got Laborio or someone. And it says tickets on sale somewhere. Okay? Somewhere. So if you go to your map, can we... we can't actually see it. All it says is that we've got to leave the sewer for now. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to go back the way we came. Don't worry about him yet. Oh, should we talk to him? I don't think it does much. Alright.
like a mosquito in my brain.
Away we go. Oh. Yeah, this is where we came down. Up we go. And now we're going to head for the subway.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine.
And we're going to be catching the train to another area so that we can go and meet this Laborio guy. I don't know why it always puts the waypoint on the one down there. Okay, Palisade Station on the far northwest. Let's go. Oh, not you again.
Nasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
God. I think it's the first time you arrive at a station.
Telling me you think they should all be new?
Let's head all the way out. Is it the first time we've been here? I think it is in this particular playthrough. Alright, check the map. Where are we going? Right there. So that's this way, is it? What's my map doing? Maybe it's this way. Alright, in here.
I can help you with something, yes?
Yeah, Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
It is
I'm
me.
hoping you can help me make sense.
Mario.
A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, The Evolution of Stage Hypnosis Intensified Through Technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Okay. We'll indulge him, I guess. Let's find out more.
This? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
And technology?
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Yeah.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying.
And Brave New Worlds.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Alright. Time to stop him.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. Ba, 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 ba. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Alright, there we go. Now we are going straight back where we came from. And thankfully that was the first time I've had to sit through that, because that was skippable, all of that dialogue. And if you've watched any of my other walkthroughs, you know I try and skip all the story stuff when I'm doing practice runs so I can experience a lot of it for the first time when I'm recording. I find it's just more enjoyable. Alright, back we go. No, wrong one. Back to whatever it's called. Capek Fountain Station, there we go. Okay, and back out of the subway.
I hope not to. Listen, I did what you asked. Not just...
And hang on, where am I going? I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. Sort of. Here we go. Back to the manhole, that's what I'm looking for. And down we go. Up. Back through here. And back down here. Oop, wait.
Visnik could use some help.
That's better. Okay. Okay, now we have to get to the scramblers. They're all on the upper level. Sorry, not the scramblers, the emitters, and put the scramblers on the emitters. And the first one is going to be up. Up here. Duck. And each of the emitters, if you can hear me, are all being guarded by a turret. But when it's not looking this way, we can sneak past it. right down here. And here's the first emitter. One done. Alright, and now we're just going to get back past this when it moves. There we go. And quickly get around this corner here so that it can't see us. And the second emitter is right here. Alright, 2 down. 1 to go. And we're going to drop back down here.
Good people don't disturb Richard.
Get out of the way. And we're going up this ladder. Here's the other turret.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Alright, we can get past now. And there's the... Oop.
You need to stop this poking around.
Alright. Third emitter's done, and now we need to go down there. Back the way we came. Ah! Get behind it. Ooh, that was close. Alright, that's better. Didn't time it right the first time. And now we can talk to Richard again.
I feel so hollow now. Being found means being lost all over.
Okay, but before we do, we've got to go up and use that microphone there. Before we do, I probably should have mentioned this right off the top. We have to pass this side mission a certain way in order to get the achievement, and that is by answering the following, or choosing the following dialogue options correctly. So I'll get into it and I'll show you which options we need to choose.
The skeptic. He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
I'm gonna say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Ah.
Why have you...
That's right.
Is it that offends you so much? About our attempt to construct something better?
You mean your attempt to control people? Amplifying your hypnotic techniques with some kind of social enhancer? Keeping people from talking back, from questioning you?
I don't think you understand. Please. These people want to be here. We need each other.
Okay, the first option you need to choose is pity.
How ugly must the world have looked to you to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over. To escape what society had become. What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports. I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned. They need me. They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
This isn't a community. It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us? I don't understand.
None of it meant anything.
Please, don't leave. He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
Alright, and the second dialogue choice we need to choose is mitigate.
People need to be guided. Now more than ever. All these things you're trying to run away from, trying to pretend away, no one should have to face them alone. But this isn't guidance. This is just replacing one totalitarian nightmare with another.
I went too far.
Spin Doctor, 500 XP.
By a few thousand miles, yeah. And it's time to turn around now, Richard. Time to shut all of this off.
There we go. Completionist XP, and there's the achievement. Alright, love that noise. Hang on. Yeah, alright, but we're not quite done. We are going to head upstairs. Somehow. Up here, and the turret now will not react to us at all. And this door here would not have been open earlier, but now it is. And Richard's sitting there. Now, the first thing I need to do is check this case here. Now, yeah, I had a glitch where this case wouldn't let me open it, and this is important because we want the neuropazine. If you remember, that is worth 1,000 credits and can be used for a few other things that we'll cover a little bit later. So make sure you grab that. And while we're here, we'll grab all this stuff. Now, you can't do much with this unless you've got the org upgrade for the turret hacking, so we don't have that yet. Not that you'd really need it yet by now anyway. And we've got a battle rifle here. We'll be selling that. Awesome. The other thing that glitched on me was this dresser. It wouldn't let me open that before either, so we've got some credits in there. That's a fair chunk of credits too. Just going to shut this door for a second. Grab that software. Ah, yes, don't forget the eBook over here. Pause the video if you want to read that. And for page 2 as well. Grab credits. And under here is some battle rifle ammo. Grab that. Another dresser here. And some crafting parts over here. And I think that just about does it. That looks good, guys. Alright, I am going to call it a video. I hope you're all enjoying the series. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you did, remember to give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, post a comment. All of that stuff really helps me grow this channel. Something else you can do if you really want to help me be able to make more videos like this is show your support over at Patreon. There is a link in the video description. Once again, I want to thank you all. I really do mean it. And I will catch you all next time.